Felt like doing a reading today, had time on my hands. My son doesn't sleep for well, so I'm trying to make use of this time. So, usually every time I drop out a zodiac reading, I always make sure that I drop out a pick a card reading so people don't really feel left out whenever I'm uploading a single zodiac. Quality will improve by next week. I'll be, uploading a lot more high quality videos instead of using my phone streaming. So thank you guys for being so patient with me. Okay. So yeah, before I get into who you're dealing with, how they're feeling about you, etc. I like to do something for my single Taurus just quickly. So if you're a single Taurus watching my video, this is for you. Okay, so what's coming in love for my single Taurus? Okay, what's coming in love for my single Taurus? Okay. Okay. 5 of Cups. Don't worry, don't panic. Let me pull more cards. Okay, I will explain. Oh, okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. All right, so I feel like something's going to be turning in your favor. Okay, let's pull some advice cards. So any advice for my single Taurus? Okay. 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 Ooh, that wanted to pop out. Okay, I think 2 people are coming towards you. Someone from the past and somebody new. Okay, somebody from the past and somebody new. I need to clarify a few things. Okay. 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 Can you clarify what this moon is? Okay. That doesn't help. Can you clarify what this moon card is? Thank you. About? Okay. That doesn't tell me shit, but okay. Okay. I will just take that with it, with it will, okay? So usually I like to give you general advice afterwards, but I think I'm solely sticking to love. So I'm trying to make my videos shorter so that, they're more watchable. So yeah, I really admire tarot readers who manage to do things so quickly. I don't know how they do it. Okay, so for those of you who are single, some of you have been feeling very disappointed in love. Okay, you've been thinking love has not gone my way, things have never worked out. What the fuck's wrong with me? Am I hideous? Why can't I catch somebody who's, single, available, loving, loyal, who will give me what I want, etc. Right? I mean, we're all there, right? So you've been feeling really unlucky when it comes to your love life, but I do sense that the luck is turning in your favor very soon with the Wheel of Fortune. So things have been going wrong in the past, and you've been focusing on the negatives. Maybe there are people who are trying to come towards you, but you're more focused on what could go wrong. You're like, I want new love, but I don't want to be cheated on again, or I don't want to be involved in a third party again, or I don't want disappointment again, or there's somebody I wanted so badly, they hurt me, so I don't know if I can trust again. I want to be with somebody, but it's a bit scary sometimes. You're turning your back to connections, you're turning your back to opportunities. Okay, you're more fixated on what went wrong or what could go wrong. Okay, but regardless, the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, it's upright, it's not reversed, so the wheel is turning in your favor. Okay, and I do sense there is going to be an opportunity presented to you by the universe. Okay, something stable. I feel like somebody coming into your life is going to be coming in with something stable, but I feel like it's 2 people, and one of them may be a fire sign. Okay, but one of them may be a fire sign, the other one may be a water sign, but the fact is something stable is coming in. Somebody's even watching you from afar. They're putting you on a pedestal. They're thinking, wow, that Taurus is so beautiful. I really want to come forward and give her something to offer. But bear in mind, this person doesn't have as much to offer because, even financially, they're not really like, at their best place. But the little that they do have, and the little time and effort, everything that they do have, they're willing to share that with you. So they really do value you. They're just working on themselves right now, but they're willing to offer you something. Okay, but I do sense there's 2 people. Yeah, 2 people, someone from the past and someone new is coming back. Okay, we have the 6 of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So somebody is focused on the finances, okay, but there's also somebody who you left out in the cold, and now they're seeing you become this, you know, desirable person where other people like. Because with the Page of Pentacles, this is somebody who's stalking you on social media. They're kind of like, damn, like they're putting you on a high pedestal because maybe you glowed the fuck up. Maybe you're like, you know, in a better place than you were when you were with them, when you left them out in the cold, when things broke up between the both of you. You're in a better space in your life, and they're recognizing this. So I feel like it's someone from your past mostly, but somebody new is coming because this is you getting a lot of attention from people. I feel like a lot of people like you, but I feel like two people will have the strength to come forward with communication, okay? Someone who you left out in the past and somebody new, okay? But yeah, the separation card, I feel like this is just going to be you thinking about what you want, what you desire, because I feel like you're not going to be expecting this person or people to approach you, because we have the Ace of Wands and it's just going to come out of nowhere. Okay, because this is like a brand new fresh start, you know, after a period of separation. So I do feel like someone from your past is just going to try and offer you something, and you're just going to be like, what? I did not expect this. Because here you are just resting, taking a break. People are admiring you, people are stalking you. Somebody's going to give you an offer of love, something stable, but then you're just like taking a break thinking, maybe I could do with a fresh start. I can actually try and work on my love life here and there, you know? So you're going to be kind of open to it, but kind of like, I'll see my options, you know? But I do see an Aries or somebody, heavy fire, taking action towards you in the near future. They want forward movement. And when I say this person wants forward movement, they want forward movement. They're not the type to like hit it and quit it. They have a lot of passion in them, but they're looking for something that results into a marriage, into a happy fairy tale, okay? So this is forward movement, okay? But what makes me feel like it's someone from the past is because we have the Six of Cups, and that's past energy, but it's also soulmate energy. So someone from the past could be returning, but I feel like somebody new is turning. I feel like it's two people. Could be fire signs, water signs, or earth signs, okay? But we do have the reconciliation card, so someone from your past is returning. So this is what's making me think it's somebody from the past, okay? But then I feel as though it's somebody new as well. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling. I think it's because of the Ace of Wands, and this screams to me new person, new person. Okay, you could either go to the past, Six of Cups, or move forward, which is the Three of Wands, and this is this Emperor. So someone with heavy fire in their chart. I feel like the fire sign seems to know what they want, but the water sign, just, or you know, whatever sign that you're resonating with, someone from your past, I feel like I don't know if you should trust them fully, okay? We have let go of control issues, so maybe some of you are feeling a bit guarded, like you want love, but you want to make sure it's the right person, and you may be over controlling the situation to make sure that you don't end up with another fuck boy or a fuck girl. So you need to like learn to let loose. It's okay. I feel like you need to pay attention to your intuition. It will let you know who to trust and who not to trust. But honestly, if you want my advice, choose the new person, okay? We also have weddings. So I feel as though the person who's going to be offering something stable, somebody who wants forward movement, somebody who's like daddy material, husband material, emperor material, they're the person who's going to be someone who you may end up marrying. They're someone who's a lot more better suited for you. They're more serious, okay? If somebody's just coming in for sex and they're just going to waste your time from your past, they're not about that life, okay? But you know, I feel like you should be careful when it comes to the past person, because we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. So some of you may have children, and that may be an issue for this person, or maybe an ex-baby daddy, or the person from the past is still immature, because we do have this Page of Pentacles. So anyone who's acting like a page towards you, not really your best choice. But go for this Emperor, okay? Go choose the new over the old. If the old is the Emperor, then maybe choose the Emperor. But whoever's coming up as pagey, yeah, don't do that. But we also have deception, okay? We have deception, and I clarified this card, and what I got is, okay, these are the cards I got. I got the Empress, Taurus, Libra. I got the Page of Swords. I got the Knight of Swords and the Moon. Okay, so what's telling me is the deception is around If you're dealing with the immature person, the deception is they are honest, but they are hiding something. Okay. Yeah, maybe the deception is the fact that, like, they're holding back on offering you something, or for some of you, this person may have a child with the Sun card, and they may not want to tell you that because they may feel like you may be put off from the fact that they have a child. Because you have children are affecting your love life, so maybe the secret is, for some of you, this person has a child and they don't know if you'll be accepting of them because they have a child with their Empress, with their baby mama. Or this could just be the past. If you are aware of somebody from your past who has a child, they got someone pregnant, and through sex, obviously, and there's a child, and some of you, this person could already be married if it's from the past. But if you know that that's not your story, then ignore that. Maybe this person just has children and they don't know if you will accept their children, but they know that they want you. The mature person knows that they want you, but children may get in the way of things. But the immature person, they may just be acting like a child, behaving childish, or they may have just got someone pregnant behind your back. But either way, what's coming through is trust the new person, not the old person. Okay. I hope that was clear. That seemed really scattered. But yeah, sorry. My Aries reading was a little bit more clearer, but yeah, moving on. Maybe next week I'll have a more clearer story. Okay, so this is now for people who are dealing with somebody, okay? So for my Taurus is dealing with somebody. What's the situation? What's going on for my Taurus and that person dealing with somebody, okay? Keep in mind, sometimes my videos resonate and sometimes they don't, so don't bite my head off. Okay. I'm trying my best to not make videos as long because I know I talk a lot. Even in my personal readings, I talk a lot, you know? Okay. I'm sensing a lot of defensive energy. Someone has their guard up. They want to tell you the truth. The truth about what? I feel like somebody's not even trying to play you. They're just really busy. Success in their life, okay? They're trying to get success in their life. Yeah, I feel as though, okay, well, here's what's going on, okay? If this is your story, this is your story. If it's not, then sorry, mate. But basically, there's somebody who has a lot of emotion. I feel like it's your person. They have so much emotion for you. And if you know that's not, by the way, it could be vice versa as well. But your person that I sense has a lot of emotion for you, but they don't show it, okay? They kind of like to hide their feelings. They kind of like to repress their emotions. God knows why. I think it's because they have lots of responsibilities and fears, and they're just naturally defensive because of past hurt. Okay, but I feel like they use work as a way to cope with their problems. They use work as an excuse to not get back to you because, well, I feel like what they're saying is true. They actually are busy. They have a lot of responsibilities. They don't have time for love. But what I also sense is they kind of use that as a mechanism, a coping mechanism to not deal with connections and love to the fullest because I feel like they are a bit afraid that they will get hurt. Okay. So you have somebody who loves you but likes to keep it on the low because they're more focused on their goals and aspirations. They can't get over you with the Six of Swords. They can't get over you. They can't stop thinking about you, but they will never let you know that. This person may come across like they don't give a fuck, but don't be fooled. They do, but they think about you 24/7, but they will never let you know that. Even at work, because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. This person's trying to get success in their life with this Seven of Cups. They're dreaming and hoping for a better future for their finances and with you. And they're just trying to get success in their life. But even when they're at work, they're still thinking about you. But they like to keep that a secret, okay? Okay, because these two go hand in hand. They have a lot of emotion and they think about you, but they like to keep that a secret, okay? Because, well, I guess they have some healing to do, huh? But I feel as though they're very indecisive as to whether they should, come forward towards you and just be upfront, or if they should just immerse themselves in responsibilities. Because we have the World card to clarify the Two of Pentacles. It's like, I want a new cycle with you, but at the same time, I just rather focus on my responsibilities and my burdens and my shit. So they're kind of like wishy-washy. Like one minute they're like, oh, I can start this, I can travel towards them and, make shit happen. And the next minute they're like, oh, you know what, I'd much rather keep to myself and deal with my own baggage. Okay. And because they've been in this such indecisive energy for such a freaking long time, it's making you guys think a certain way. It's making you guys think, oh, there must be something going on, I can't trust them, they're not giving me what I want, maybe I should move on. But I think because of their long indecision, the Tower card is going to be happening. So they're going to come to, I feel like if they're not making a choice on what they should do, if they're moving too slow, then the universe is going to do it for them. They're going to have a big tower moment, a big spiritual moment that forces them to have to make a decision. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, you've been thinking about this person as well. Like they're on your mind just as much as you're on theirs. But also you're indecisive as to whether you should end things. You're indecisive as to whether you should, put an end to things if somebody's not going to be offering you the shit that you want them to be offering you. You're kind of like, I'm sick and tired of this. I feel like I'm playing with somebody who's like giving me mind games. Like, do you want me? Do you not? Can we just love each other, or we shouldn't? Like, make shit clear. So I feel like you guys are running impatient. And for most of you, you guys are in separation with this Hermit, and you both are not really talking as much with the Page of Swords. Like the Page of Swords indicates communication, but it's like really shitty communication. I mean, they're a page, and the page withholds information. The pages are meant to be people who deliver messages, but in this case, the Page of Swords doesn't really deliver them that well, okay? They withhold a lot of information, okay? And you guys have been in separation. So I feel as though this person wants to tell you something, but they hold back. One minute they're like, I want to tell her something, I want to tell him something, and then they hold back and they're like, nah, maybe I shouldn't. Okay. And that's what's making the separation longer. And they're trying to figure out if they should offer you something or not, because I feel like your person wants to offer you something. And also with this Page of Swords and the Hermit, you're kind of thinking, should I reach out? If they're not going to reach out, I'm not going to fucking reach out. Because who has time for this childish games? They either hit me up or they don't. Because I'm tired of being the only one to hit them up, you know? But I do see that they want to make you an offer. And they want to tell you the truth. They want to, be romantic with you and shit. But they're just waiting for the right moment, trying to be patient and figure out whether they should invest now or if they should invest at all. So there's a lot going through this person's mind. They're kind of scared, okay? They want to tell you the truth, but they're kind of like holding back, a little bit defensive. So they don't really know what they should do right now, okay? So that's just what's the energy, what's going on between the both of you. So, okay. Okay. You popped up here. Okay, I feel like they have a lot of responsibilities. They may be taking the cowardly route. Okay, don't be fooled by this person. This person loves you so freaking much. Okay, this person loves you a lot. This person may want commitment with you. But, okay, this part will only resonate with some of you. If you are aware that there is a third party situation, as in there's another person romantically involved in this situation, they're thinking about leaving that person to come to you. But if you know you're not involved in a third party situation, then ignore that message, okay? Because what I'm picking up is we have you, the Taurus, the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a fellow Taurus. They want to deliver truth because I feel like they feel committed to you. They see it as a challenge to commit to you because something is holding them back, something is stopping them from committing to you. And this could be many factors, such as, they have their own issues, they have a lot of internal conflict, they have so much going on in their life, they don't have time for a relationship, they can't offer you what you're looking for. They may think you have high standards and they just can't meet those standards right now. But for some of you, this person is just in another relationship and they want to leave that relationship to come to you. Totally take that as if it resonates, because not everybody's in a third party, okay? But some of you, this person wants to leave that person to come to you. And that's why they see it as a challenge to commit to you, because, they're stuck. But they really feel committed to you. And they really feel like sometimes this situation's hard, but you're worth it. You're worth the difficultness, if that makes sense. They want to reconcile. They want to meet up with you again. They miss you. Okay. They miss you a lot. They really want to, end anything that's preventing them from coming forward towards you and be with you, but they're having a lot of internal conflict about it. Okay, they're like, what the fuck do I do? It's a challenge to commit to them, even though I want to commit to them. I want to see them. I miss them. I love my Taurus. How the fuck do I come forward towards them? They're having a lot of internal conflict because something is preventing them from making that move. It could be nervousness, anxiety, work responsibilities, family issues, personal issues, third parties, other bitches, all of the above. Doesn't matter. But the fact is something's preventing them, but they know they want that with you because they freaking miss you. Okay? They are so obsessed with you. And it's not even just in a sexual way. It could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it's not even just in a sexual way. They are just addicted to you. And there's like a lot of emotional undertones to that because they see you as their soulmate. We have the Queen of Cups. So they have a lot of emotion for you and they're addicted to you. They love you so freaking much. And I feel as though they really want to like get rid of all of these burdens just to come forward towards you because they cannot stop thinking about you. They love you. They're addicted to you. They're freaking tied to you. Okay. But the thing is, you make them so happy. They feel happiness with you, but they hold back. They don't like to express it. They don't like to express it whatsoever, but they know you make them feel so freaking happy. And you are the cause of their euphoria. They really, really feel so much happiness. Okay, but they hold back. Okay, but for some of you, this is such like a burden to them. They don't know how to handle this. They're kind of like, oh my God, if only I could just offer them something. And it's just like, why the hell do they feel stuck when all they have to do is just come forward towards you? Like if they have problems in their life, just be like, hey, I got issues in my life right now, but I want to come forward towards you. Or if they're in a third party, why can't they just freaking tell the third party, you know what? It's not working out between the both of us, and I don't want to hurt you. I still have a lot of care for you, but I just can't be with you in this way. I'm in love with somebody else, etc. I know, right? If only life was that simple and people told the truth. But they have a lot of burdens on their shoulders and they feel like this connection is a burden to them because all they can do is think about you, and they don't want to always do that because they have a lot of other things to think about. For some of you involved in a third party, this person wants to leave that third party and have forward movement with you. Because to clarify the Seven of Swords, we have the Sun card, the Lovers, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so they really want this with you. They're ready to abandon another relationship to have forward movement with you because you're their soulmate. But if you guys are not in a third party, then this person is just pretending like they don't care, and trying to be all cold and detached for some stupid reason because they feel like they can't come forward. But really, what they want is love, children, a family. I feel like they want the real deal. Okay. So that's what's coming through with their feelings. So basically they love you, but they have a lot of burdens about it and they like to repress it. They have a lot of addiction towards you, and yeah, you're not off their mind basically. So what's going on in this person's mind in regards to my Taurus? Okay, what's going on in this person's mind in regards to my Taurus? Okay. 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 Okay, I don't know if that's coming towards or coming back. Okay. Okay, they're holding back right now. In their mind, they're thinking, let me just take a break away from my Taurus and I'll come back when I'm more refreshed. Okay, they want to take a leap of faith with you. Okay, they want to be able to be blunt, be honest about how they feel. They're thinking, I should just tell my Taurus how I feel and how I want to take a risk with them. but I don't know what's stopping me when I should do it. I don't know what's going through my mind, but all I know is I want to tell them this. How the hell do I tell them this? Because I feel like your person's so logical. They think about things too logically and they don't really act on their intuition because their intuition is guiding them towards you and they're not really paying attention to it. But they want to deliver you this truth and be like, listen, I just want to take a risk, you know? But yeah, I feel like they want to make a huge change. They know that they come across very detached. They know that they don't, express much. They don't show that they care, but they want this to change because I feel as though they know that they're sabotaging this connection by doing that. They're ruining this connection by holding back. So they want that to go through some sort of change. But haven't you noticed the Queen and the King of Swords? They're like having a conversation. So I feel like your person wants to talk to you one on one. But this is also confirming that you both are soulmates. So that's great. But yeah, they know that they come across as very detached and they want to put that to an end because they know that they're ruining the connection this way if they continue to be this overthinker, overlogical person, you know? And the reason why they're so like this is because in their mind they're thinking, I want to change, I want to let loose, I want to tell them the truth how I feel, I want to move things forward. But then the other side of them is just like, no, I got to be defensive. I might get hurt. I don't know if this is going to work out well. I don't know what I should do. I'm stuck. And that could be for multiple factors because I am reading for a lot of people. So yeah, I feel as though that they're feeling very defensive and they don't really know what they should do. This person may come across as very cold. Like they don't really open up as much, you know? And sometimes it may have you questioning, why the fuck do I love somebody who doesn't give me shit? Like, why am I so in love with somebody who doesn't really open up to me or do anything for me, you know? But they know how they feel about you because, there's every reason for them to love you. But it's kind of almost like, what reason do you have to love them? Like, if they don't really open up, you know? But they are aware of this. That's why they're like, I need to change it, but I'm kind of scared to change it because I don't want to be 100% vulnerable because I'm scared it will backfire. They have a lot of concerns, worries, anxious, fears, clouding through their head right now. But that's why they don't really know what to do. So they're just going to go away and come back and find out what they need to do. I know it sounds stupid, but they're kind of like, if I don't know what to do, if I don't know if I should invest or not, I'm just going to be patient and I hope they will be patient for me and I'm just going to go. And when I'm ready, I'm going to come back and invest. I feel like if you guys are already in separation, they're going to come back towards you and try their best to invest, but slowly, okay, because they're planning on it right now. That's their goal, but they're moving very slow because they don't want to make a mistake, okay? They're trying to remain strong, okay? But yeah, they are holding back with the strength card here. They're holding back right now because they don't really know what to do. So they think, if I don't know what to do, the best thing to do is nothing, you know? But we also have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. So again, reaffirming soulmate energy. I feel as though they want to take action and mend things and offer commitment because I feel as though like they want to take action, but for those of you who are involved in a third party, they want to put that third party to a rest. They want to break the other woman's heart. I know that sounds really, really bad, but it's for a good intention. It's just like they'd much rather put an ending to their other relationship and come to you. And they don't want to lead you on and be like, hey, you're the love of my life, but I'm with somebody else. Because how can that be love if you're with somebody else and you're saying all of these things to a different woman, you know? So they're kind of like, the right thing to do is to just break up with the woman that I'm with so that I can come forward to the woman that I love and not be fake anymore, you know? It's kind of like somebody coming out, you know? Like I'm sick and tired of pretending to be something I'm not, or being in a relationship where I'm not happy and I love somebody else. I want to leave it, you know? That's only if you're in a third party. But for those of you who are not in a third party, this person just wants to heal the situation and take action because their lack of commitment is hurting you. Their inconsistency is hurting you. Crap. 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 Sorry. Oh my god. I'm so worried. What has gone on? Okay. Sorry, guys. I literally said crap because my cat just took a crap on my bed. Great. Wonderful. Um, oh God, that just represents everyone's life, huh? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is so disgusting. I blame myself. The door was closed and she just decided to take a crap in my room. So, and her cat litters in a different room. So my bad. I will clean that up when I quickly finish this. So what actions do they, okay, what actions will they take towards you? Because I don't want to say what actions do they want to anymore, because there's no point. It seems obvious they want commitment. So let's find out what actions they will take towards you. So what actions will they take towards my Taurus? What actions will they take towards my Taurus? That probably represents like, they're kind of like, it's going crap, literally. Okay. I need to clarify. Okay. I feel as though, okay. I feel as though the actions your person are going to take is, if they're in a third party, they're going to end the third party to be with you. But if you're not in a third party, this person's going to take a pause away from you, a break away from you, just to figure things out, because you know they're already committed, or if not even committed, like they're in this space where they're just juggling a lot in their life. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles and the Two Pentacles, they're committed to other things. It could be other people, but it could be other responsibilities, work responsibilities, family responsibilities. So they're just more focused on that. So they don't really know what to do about the situation with you. So they're just not going to do anything for a while, because we do have the Eight of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Hanged Man. So this tells me of either putting something to an end for the time being, because the Eight of Cups is someone who walks away, but they always come back, you know? So it's putting an ending to something, or a pause to something, just to figure things out, to get enlightenment, to look at things from a different perspective until they know what to do. Okay? But then I think eventually they will make the move towards you, because we have the Judgment card and the Queen of Wands. So eventually they're going to make, after this long period of break, they're going to have a reconciliation with you and make moves towards you, and yeah, just initiate something with you. I feel like they're going to pay attention to their intuition after this long period of, you know, stagnation, thinking, looking at things from a different perspective. And I think eventually they're going to like, they're going to act on their subconscious and intuitive thoughts, you know, because this is the Seven of Cups. This is like intuition, dreaming. I feel like they may be dreaming of you as well. And they're going to actually act on that, because those are signs from the universe letting them know who they need to be with. Okay. And then eventually they're going to fight for this connection. King of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So I feel as though they're going to be, you know, fighting for this connection, because they're going to become very loyal towards you. If they're in a third party, they're going to end it to be with you. But if they're not in a third party, they're going to figure out that they need to put all of these other things that are preventing them from committing towards you down, and just offer you a damn relationship, you know. And we have at the bottom of the deck Empress. So they're gonna like expand and have growth with you. Okay, so that's the actions they're going to take. Okay, so I guess that's good. But if you guys are involved in a third party, I'm not judging you, but why? Like, like why? Because it's just, it only just hurts everybody. I think sometimes it's just good to like take a break and be like, you know what, if you're going to involve me in a third party, fuck you, screw you. I'm going to focus on myself until someone better comes along, you know, or until somebody's single, you know, so that you just, so that, I mean that in the most respectful way, but just so that you don't get any what's the word, bad karma, because you don't want to entertain somebody who's already taken. You don't want that karma done on you. So, you know, unless you didn't know that there was a third party, it was completely innocent, you fell in love with someone, you had a connection, and then, you know, you found out there was somebody, that's not your fault. But I'm talking to the people who like actively like, oh, this person's taken, I don't care, I'm gonna flirt with them, you know. It's kind of like, be careful, you know, because you may get, you know, you may find someone, you may fall in love with someone, and then another woman may do that to you, or another man may do that to you. So you be careful, you know, you don't want bad karma. You know, sometimes it's not even your fault about third party. Sometimes things happen, you know, but I'm talking about those who actively pursue it. Like, yeah, I know this is wrong, but I'm going to keep doing this. And I totally expect loyalty from you. You know, it's just like, if they could do that to that person, they could do that to you. So just be careful, okay? Anyways, how are they viewing my Taurus people? So how are they viewing you guys? How are they viewing my Taurus people? Okay. We have the Devil card, the Five of Pentacles, the Tower card, the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so they're viewing you as somebody who they want a Ten of Cups with. They think you're content, you're happy, you're enjoying yourself, and they want a family with you. They're very much addicted to you. So they're seeing you as very sexual and very lusty and very beautiful, and just they have like a strong desire for you, but it's not even just about sex. They actually want a happy family with you. So it's very genuine. They really do like love you in what they mean, what they believe love is. That's how they feel towards you. Okay, because I have to be careful about saying that word, because somebody in the comments came for me. They're like, that's not love. If they involve you with another person, that's not love. And it's kind of like, okay, whatever your person considers love, they feel that, you know, regardless of what love is, you know. But yeah, they're seeing you as somebody who they want a family with, someone who's happy, someone who they're very much attached to. You're just addictive, really. You know, you're like a drug to them. But they're also seeing you someone who's left out in the cold, and you're probably not taking it well. They feel like you're not taking that well, though. You know, they feel like they acknowledge that, you know, they left you out in the cold if you guys are in separation, and they feel like you're having a hard time struggling with that. Or if you guys are not in separation, then they just see you as somebody who's going through their own problems in life, and you're just trying to get balance and stability. Okay, and it's just a tough struggle in your life right now, but they see you being strong and handling it well, because we have the Queen of Wands. So they see you as very attractive and independent. Like, no matter what happens in your life, no matter what problems you're going through, you're always going to pull through with them, because you're that strong queen. You're always going to overcome so many battles no matter what, because you're a strong person, you know. I was about to say you're a strong bitch, but I'm like, no, that's too rude. But they see you as a very strong woman, attractive woman, independent woman. If you are a woman, if you're a man, they see you as a very strong, independent, attractive man. And yeah, and I feel as though, like, no matter what happens in your way, you always overcome it. And they're seeing you as somebody who's getting emotional balance, like you're moving on from them. Maybe they feel like you're not as fixated on this as much as you once were. Maybe originally the separation between the both of you was killing you, and you made that clear. But then now you're getting balance. Now you're being independent. You're focusing on yourself, and you're moving towards self-love with the Temperance card. You're being patient, and you're just focusing on yourself right now. So that's how they're viewing you. Okay. They're also viewing you as someone who's very balanced, very fair, especially with the Temperance, very balanced, remaining patient no matter what, which is good if you are being like that. So let's just get a quick 10 card spread for you and your person. Can you please give me a 10 card spread for Taurus and their person, please? 10 card spread. Okay, so we have the Death card, 9 of Pentacles, Hierophant, 6 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Lovers, the World, Ace of Swords, and the Sun card, and the Page of Cups. So this is good. At the current moment, I feel like you guys, you know, something ended and you guys became single, or you guys will be becoming single no matter what the situation is. Either you guys are single from this point and you're just going through your own change, focusing on your finances, focusing on you. But if you're single now, this may change. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're together with this person, you guys are gonna like okay. If you're together with this person, you guys have recently just broke up, or you're going to break up like in like a few weeks or so. But if you're single from this person, but you just have this connection, that's about to change. You're no longer going to be single. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're gonna get cuffed, okay? Because, you know, that's just what's happening. But the barrier is, you know, you need commitment. Maybe you guys have this connection, but the barrier is you want commitment. You need commitment, you know? And you feel like if you want to be with this person, it has to be a committed relationship, not just having sex on the low whenever you feel like it, okay? But I feel like in the past, things were working out. Okay, in the past, things were a bit like wishy-washy. One minute they were good, one minute they were bad. One minute you were like, things were working in your favor with this person, things were going great, and then it stops, and then it starts, and then it stops. Because I'm reading this intuitively, and I'm seeing this as more as like unpredictable. You never know what to get with this person. One minute they want to take things to the next level, the next minute they just ghost and disappear, and you're just thinking like, what the hell do you want? Just tell me what you want and I'll do it. If you don't want me, I'll leave. If you want me, I'll stay. But just make that clear. Stop being unclear and very unpredictable, right? Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. But that was the past energy that's affecting now, okay? But what I feel like you both want is success. You both want success in the situation. You don't want things to just start fast and then end fast again. You both want a successful relationship with one another, okay? But yeah, I feel as though you guys just want a fresh new start, honestly. More passion, more zest. You just want a fresh new start. You don't want to dwell on what went wrong. You just want something that's going to make you happy, okay? But in the next few weeks, months, the rest of 2019, someone's coming towards you. Things will be moving, but quite slowly, okay? But that's just for the rest of 2019. This energy can change. Things are going to be quite, slow moving, but they're going to be moving, okay? Slowly and slowly towards a commitment, okay? But the strength here is you both are each other's soulmate, okay? I said this before and I'll say it again. You guys are soulmates and you both have mutual feelings and attraction for one another, which is great, okay? Probably getting away, probably like, you know what, I just don't want to entertain the situation if I'm not getting what I want. They think you're moving on and that's about it. They think things are ended, and you don't want nothing to do with them, okay? But what you need to do, because this is like hopes or fears or lessons to be learned. Either your hopes are you want more communication with this person and you want truthful communication with this person, but this could also be fear that you're like, oh my God, I'm scared to find out the truth, even though I want to know the truth. But for most of you, this is just a card saying like what you need to do is seek clarity, seek truth, and cut out bullshit. If it smells like bullshit, if it acts like bullshit, it's probably bullshit. So you need to be able to cut out things that no longer serve you, or you just may really want communication from this person, okay? But the outcome, I do see you being happy and getting an offer from this person. I do see you being happy and content and them making an offer. For some of you, this could be a proposal because I'm looking at the wedding card that came out earlier on the side. So I feel as though this could be a proposal and you guys could end up with baby. But for most of you, you're just going to be happy and they're going to offer you something, okay? So let's get your advice. So any advice you have for my Taurus people? Any advice you have for my Taurus people regarding this love situation they're in? Okay, reconciliation, once again. Let go of trust issues, forgiving and learning. Okay, children. Okay. I feel like that only applies to some people. Can I put out more cards, please? More cards, please. Any advice? Okay, heart-to-heart conversations. Safe for you to love, religious factors, and flirt. Okay, so for those of you who have children, children are getting in the way of your love life and it's making things difficult. And that's probably a reason why this person keeps coming into your life. And maybe they're immature, but it could just be a child situation where they have so many responsibilities regarding children, okay? Apply it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Another advice is learning and forgiving. So making sure that like you don't hold any resentment so you can move forward in your life. There's probably a logical explanation as to why things are happening, but they will tell you the truth eventually. So just wait for it and what they've got to say. Let go of control issues. I feel like this is not advice for you. This is advice for them. They need to freaking let go of control issues. Like, holy cow, it's their issue. They have an issue. I don't think you have an issue. It's their problem. They need to let things unfold naturally. But I feel like if you feel like you're forcing a situation with somebody, then I guess this card is for you. Like, don't force shit. A relationship can be beautiful when it's like when nobody's forcing anything. If you feel like it's forced, then you're just going to shut, like just make sure things happen naturally. And we have reconciliation, so someone from your past is returning. Okay, you guys will reconcile, okay? But these are extra messages for those not dealing with children, don't have that kind of issue. We have heart-to-heart conversations, so honestly you guys need to discuss things on a deeper level, get some clarity. which goes in with the, the Ace of Swords. You guys need more clarity and communication in order for this to work. And we have, it's safe for you to love. Okay, so it's okay. You don't have to feel like, oh, it's wrong to love somebody. No, it's right to love them, but you just need more clarity from this person if you don't know. Yeah, I feel like there is a difference between the both of you. Maybe you have different opinions about how this love should go, and they have different opinions about how this love should go, and you may have conflicting ideas. So having that heart-to-heart conversation will even things out. And once everything's sorted and fine, then just flirt, keep it lighthearted, okay? Let's get some angel oracle deck advice, okay? So do we have any angel oracle deck advice for my Tauruses watching this? General advice. Okay. Okay, so okay. So we have ground yourself. So remain grounded. You guys are earth signs. That shouldn't be so hard. Don't make anyone make you feel like you have to sway to them, bow to them, beg for their attention. Know what the fuck you want and stay stubborn. That's the thing about you Tauruses. It's good that you're very stubborn, but sometimes it can be a problem. If you're thinking of starting a business, this is the card for you. Definitely go for it. Being an entrepreneur will suit your disposition and intentions best. You will have more money and you'll be able to have more time for yourself. So if you're thinking of starting a business, go for it. We literally have go for it. Oh my god, go for it. So your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. Okay, so say for example, if you've been thinking, I don't know if I should go for something, I don't know if I should act on something, blah 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 blah, your card here, go for it, and yeah, yes, notice the signs. So whatever you've been trying to figure out or asking a question about something you really want to know, or you've been getting synchronicities, this card is confirming that yes, you're not going crazy. This is a sign from the universe. Okay. That can mean anything. That could be love, career, whatever synchronicities and signs you've been getting, the universe has heard you and they're sending you a message back. And we also have new partner. So somebody is coming back into your life, or it could be someone old but just changed. But yeah, I feel like this is actually a new person. Someone new is entering your life, and you're going to be happy about this because they're going to be in your best interest. It doesn't have to mean romantically, it could just mean in general. But yeah, somebody's coming back into your life. And this is a blessing in disguise. How everything's working out in your life, you may be feeling disappointed, hurt, upset, but everything is preparing you for the future and it's working in your favor. So it's for your highest good. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let me know how that resonated. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but